go. So we're still doing the come with Sophie. Let's go. Sit. Stay. Sophie, come! Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl! Sit. Okay. That's also the reason for the drawback, is to draw her into the front position. Also, you never want your dog to like be meandering towards you. You want them to be trotting towards you as fast as you can possibly make them trot towards you in a come command. Also, so that they don't focus on whatever you're calling them come from, because we usually use the command come, well, you should practice it in everyday life anyways, but we use it when there's something we really want our dogs to come away from because it's going to hurt them. And so in order to, so this is like one of those commands that you really want to do well with your dog, and let them know that it's really never an optional command, which we don't need to start off harshly, but later on you might, give a good correction for not coming, because it is a safety command. It's a command, where it might be your dog's life or they come to you. We never like to think about that, but that's sometimes the way it is. And especially with her problem of chasing cars, later on we're going to not want to be soft at all when it comes to not coming to us. Come is a very important command. That's why it's the one command where you should use. You can hear that I occasionally, or many times, slip up and say the dog's name before other commands, but it's the one command you want her to hear her name. She knows she's calling you, and then the come command comes. Or she knows you're calling her. Sophie, let's go. Sit. Sophie, come! Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl! Sit. She's very distracted by the noise of cars, as you know. Even the hint of one coming up, which is 2 streets over, is enough to get her little brain going. So, my goal for today is to get 4 in a row without me needing to pull her. So I want her to start off on her own and come towards me. So I want to get 4 in a row of those at least, if not 2 times 4 in a row, but that might be pushing it. We're probably in the 30-minute range right now. Let's go. Sit. Go. Sophie, come. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Sit. Okay. I'm not counting the pulling towards me at the end to get her closer. All dogs have a problem with this. Sometimes you'll see me leaning away a little bit to make myself less intimidating, coming forward so I can get her in as much as possible. Let's go. Sit. Sophie, come! Ah, good girl, good girl, good girl. Sit. Okay, so we're at 0 because I had to start her off right there. Let's go. Sit. Good girl. Sophie, come! Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Sit. Good girl. Okay. 1. Sit. Sophie, come. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Sit. Zero. In a bad position at the end. Sit. That. No, no, no. No scratching either. Always trying to get, they're always itchiest when they're in a stay. Never any other time. Sophie, come! Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl! Sit! No. Great. No. Well, that was one start, but she's trying to get into a different position, so I'm going to try to get her in a good position at the end. On this one, sit. Now, sometimes we use food for this, but sometimes you can just use your timing and running. Sophie, come! Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Sit. Ah, okay. Let's go. Sit. I wasn't particularly happy with that start off either, so. Ah. Sophie, come! Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Oh, sit. I used my hand, but I just realized I used to use my foot for that. So just to hold her into position right there, which might be hard for some. The other things you can do besides food is, wait one second.